It's time to talk about podcast hosting sites. Okay, so in this video, I'm going to talk about my favorite one and the one that I use for my own podcast. Okay, coming right up. Hey, what is going on? My name is Christian. I'm the host of the Hustle Show. Thank you so much for tuning in on this video. So I understand you're looking for the explanation and a way to lay down and understand the easy way how to host your podcast and have it available for people to download 24/7 around the globe, and that people can download it not only from your hosting provider but also from iTunes and Google Music and iTuner and all these crazy apps out there. I'm gonna show you how to do all this and how to accomplish it. So by the end of this video, you will be able to go out there, create your account, set up the appropriate hosting for you that is going to work for you, so that you're able to start uploading your podcast episodes right away and you can start crushing it right away. Okay, let's get started with that. Okay, so first of all, what is a podcast hosting application? What is it about and what is it for? So basically, a podcast hosting provider is where you are able to upload your podcasting episodes and have them available for people to download at any time, anywhere they want. So it's basically a home for your audio files, okay? And although there are different companies, there are different options, and it can be overwhelming trying to choose the best one for you, depending on what you're looking for. But I'm gonna give you my best recommendation that I've tried before, and it's the one that I'm using right now, and it's called Podbean, okay? And Podbean basically it's a very reliable way to host your podcast episodes. They're really all-in-one solution because they have everything you need on the same app. You don't have to buy additional things, or because with the other ones you do have to buy additional things to get like a podcast player on your website and things like that. With Podbean you get all-in-one. So it's really cool. It's very, very affordable. I will show you the pricing right now, but it's really, really cheap. You get unlimited podcasting. There's a lot of them out there that would only allow you to listen, to tune in for, I don't know, 1,000 listens, and then your podcast gets paused. So you don't have to worry with that with Podbean. It's completely unlimited. The comprehensive stats, it's customizable, and I'm going to show you all this. I'm just showing you the features right now. And then of course they also help you monetize your podcast, which is amazing. And of course, they have their own podcast player and this is aside and apart from all the other podcast players like iTunes and Stitcher and all those. They can all work with Podbean, so that's another great feature. So basically, you're gonna get started, create an account, and then you're gonna once you're done with your account, you're gonna be able to log into your dashboard, which it looks something like this. And I'm gonna give you a quick tour of what the account looks like. So basically, your main homepage is like a news feed, like a social media news feed, where I can see my own episodes. I can also see other episodes of other people that I follow podcasts of. And then on the left side you have your main control, which is public a new episode, customize your website, check out your download stats, and the episodes. Okay, so we're gonna get started with the episodes, and this is a quick rundown, but basically these are all the episodes that I had ever published and that I can go back in and edit at any time. I can also upload new episodes. It's just a matter of clicking here, and then it's gonna look like this. So basically you upload your MP3 file. Once it's done, it's gonna look like this, where you're gonna enter a title for the episode, you're going to enter a description for the episode, and this is going to be pulled out from Podbean and is going to be sent out to wherever you want it to be sent out. So if you want your podcast to be on iTunes, iTunes will pull all this information as well. So that's a very cool part about Podbean, that it's not only, you're not tied to Podbean only, you can connect it to iTunes, and you can connect it to Stitcher and any other directory out there. Plus, it's very easy. I mean, if you've used WordPress, this looks actually very familiar. You can publish it right away. You can schedule it to go live certain day and time of the day. You also have your media manager, which is all your uploads that you always had. You can go in, edit, and you can actually download make changes to the audio file, re-upload it, if whatever, if there was a mistake or something, you can change it on the go without affecting listeners. Listeners can still listen to the episode. I know other companies will have to disable the episode for a while until it redirects the file. So that's another great feature that Podbean has. Layout is about the free website that they give you. I'm going to show you mine. This is what mine looks like. I'm using the free theme, but I completely customize it from everything. I changed the banner, changed colors, of course added my picture, link to my website, and basically that's it. If you're not planning on having your own website for your podcast, and you're gonna use something like this very basic that is free, it's completely okay. I mean, it's totally fine. They do have pro themes that are gonna look a lot better if you want to go that route. But if you're gonna have your own website aside from Podbean, I recommend to stick to the free one. Just customize it, make it look okay in case somebody runs into it. But of course, all the action is gonna be happening in your main website, so no worries there. So now we're gonna go to the stats. Some of the stats that you can get, like how many downloads a day you're getting, where is people listening to, what applications are they using to download, is it a mobile or a computer. All that can be really laid down when it comes to platforms, geography, everything, like what states are most downloaded in. I'm in Texas, so I'm surprised that I have a lot more California people than Texas, so that's interesting to see. And then settings, like I said, here you have the dedicated tab for iTunes. This is where all the information about iTunes goes in. This is the information that is going to be shown on iTunes when you create your account on iTunes, but rather this is not the episode to show you how to set up your iTunes account. But I do have a video on my channel, so just head on over to the Hustle Show channel and look for the Podcasting 101 playlist, and you'll find it how to get your podcast on iTunes really easy. But that's it. That's in general what a podcasting host does, and this is my recommendation to you, Podbean. It's really cool, and I'm gonna drop a link in the comments so that you can get the free month for free, completely free, and no gimmicks, no BS or anything. I think they have like a free 7-day trial, but with this link you're gonna get a full month, so that you can check it out. I know it's gonna work for you, and I think I never mentioned the pricing, but it starts at $3 a month. The one I have the unlimited, so it's basically $14 a month, completely unlimited for audio. So it's really cheap, very affordable, especially with all the opportunities that the podcast is going to create for you. It's really affordable. So I'm gonna leave that in the comments. And one last thing that I want to share with you is I also have a free podcasting course that I made just for you, 100% completely free. Head on over to the comments. I'm gonna leave the link in there in the description box, and go check it out. I definitely recommend it. I lay out every single step that you need to take before launching your podcast, because the podcast hosting is important, but it's only one of the many steps. And on that course, I really lay it down for you so that you can understand every single step that you need to go through and that you need to understand. Okay. All right. I hope you enjoy this training, and I will see you on the next one. Keep hustling.